Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A., thank you. I'll look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. The unmistakable feel each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
Thompson with the bucket.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Harden the pass to Harris. And the 3 off target. Wiggins outside. Kicks it to Thompson. The Trae.
Come on, Clay.
Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Embiid. He had 25 points last game.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Thompson. No good off the back of the rim. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without it. There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
They throw good, Maxey.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Maxey hits some balls. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else. Look how they can dominate the glass defensively.
76ers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Harden. Unloads from 13, and it's in there.
Mid-range, not a problem for Harden.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thompson outside. Green finds Curry. A floater, and it's Green missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's Maxey. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Curry. Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Maxey. Last time, 14 points for him. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 7.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Looney. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Outside, Green. The pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Over Harris. And it's Wiggins missing. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Charlotte. Harden to pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
Now here's Curry, coming off 31 points last game.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
That free throw, no good. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Surveying the defense, Wiggins makes a good decision. A little floater over the top. That was the ideal shot for that circumstance.
Passes to Tucker. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Curry kicks to Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For 3, Harris. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, when you talk about teams that had a great defense last year, you got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Kicks it out to Harden. To the inside. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Harris against Wiggins. Pass to Looney. The dish to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7. Here's Harden on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Tucker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Bulls in Chicago. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Green with a screen on Harden. Poole the pass to Green. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 5 points so far. And a deep three from Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Offensive rebound. Wiseman with the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
You just can't teach size and length. Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Beyond the arc. Tucker can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Green kicks to Wiggins. Green against Embiid. Green dishes to Wiggins. Driving in. A second chance effort. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And then for Philadelphia, George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Anthony Melton in for James Harden. And that one's good. Wiggins.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out to the wing. And they double up Embiid. Tipped away. Bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. Coming off a terrific season, 10th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage.
Come on, Jordan.
I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Now the pass to Embiid. Here's Niang from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Puts up a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Curry. Wiseman sets a screen for Curry. For the 3.
Come on, Moody.
And the Warriors lead by 2.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Harris's shot is good.
You know, over time, as its game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Curry passes it to Moody. The 3. No good on the shot. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy
We're
when we
switching.
do. Just two powerhouse teams facing up.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Heisman no good. Philadelphia shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Harris finds Maxey. Now here's Melton. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Poole against Melton. Left side, Maxey. Puts one up from 19. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors trailing. Now, here's Moody. 8 points his last outing. DiVincenzo finds Poole. Got a piece of it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Harris passes to Melton. And here's Maxey. Back to Melton. Launches it. It's rebounded by Poole. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And he lays it straight in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat... at this stage.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. for the Warriors.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the wing pairing, it's Harden and Thibault. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Niang in at the power forward. Now, here's Poole. Clock at 4. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris hasn't been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And both free throws good for Harrell. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Shot clock at 5. Poole finds Thompson. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8 points.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Niang. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. James Harden is second.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Down low. Here's Harrell. Lays it up and banks it in. Harrell's got 4 this quarter.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up the shooter.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Thompson with the bucket.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
It's stolen by Green. And Thompson kicks to Poole. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now here's Melton. He has 5. Harrell the pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Klay Thompson. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now, here is Harden. He had 15 points last outing. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 1. And David West in the Bay Area tonight. He has to be pleased with the Warriors so far.
Well, West was such a key cog in those incredible Warriors teams during the KD era. Great weapon off the bench for that group.
Now, here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Green passes to Green, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Free throw drops for Green. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Now here's Harrell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Thibault. Some nice passing by Golden State. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 4.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. Last season's performance for him averaged about 9 points a game last year, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Have jumper, will travel. I'm telling you, most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Changes. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Great positioning on the putback. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Harden the pass to Harrell. Pass to Melton. Here's Niang. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, this is how Harrell stays efficient in boosting the scoring average. Extremely active on the offensive glass.
Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wiggins against Harden. Pass to Niang. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Niang's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Wiggins outside. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Melton with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Harden against DiVincenzo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Wiseman no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Harden. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the 3 ball is good. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Scoring barrage from Wiggins. Aggressive, focus. No one's been able to hold him down all night.
Harden against Wiggins. A shot by Harden, wide open. And that one's on target from the wing. Harden's got 17.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
That one goes. Count it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here he goes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Free throw good, Curry. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Now, here is Harden. 17 points in the game. Maxey passes to Tucker. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins with it, now defended by Embiid. Curry with it. He's against Tucker. Pulls up. They get it again. Green, the pass to Wiseman. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Green. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Harden. On the wing, Harris. Tucker a screen. Inside, stolen by Thompson. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Lovely Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Embiid finds Maxey. And they recover it. 76ers with the new shot clock. Tucker the pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Out to Harris. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. There's the pass to Wiseman. Curry looking it over. Warriors the rebound. Wiseman the pass to Green. Outside for Curry. For 3. That one misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Maxey with it. He's got 9. Out to Harris. He nails it, and we're tied up. Harris has got 8.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. Stolen by Harden. Here's Embiid. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 9.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands. And I like how he pilfers it on occasion. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Passes it to Tucker. To the paint. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
And he makes the first.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Harris kicks to Harden. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it. I like how he's dialed up his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in the second quarter.
Now, Poole. His last outing, he had 24 points. Curry way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had him on both sides, too.
Down low. Here's Harrell. Lays it up and banks it in.